So welcome back to my YouTube channel. Um, this is my part 2 of drawing myself, and I was kind of like realizing I think I'm pretty much done with my face, and I wanted to just kind of add in some details to my coat and my jacket, adding my throat outline just to do some more details there.
Cody.
And my sister came
Cody. Right there. You don't bend it. What? Put it over there. On my piano. There. Like this.
So this is me drawing my jacket here, trying to make it as accurate as possible. Though I did kind of feel a little impatient when I got to the zipper. Yeah, and I know I still look like an old man. But I think I did this part fairly well for myself. It works out pretty nicely in my eyes. Not perfect, but that's okay. It's definitely you can tell what it is when you look at it right. So I thought that was starting to look right. And then instead of deciding what part of it I'm gonna draw next. So for the zipper I was like, I'll do black when it kinda doesn't make sense. The pencil is already grayish, blackish color. And I got impatient here with the zipper because I felt lazy to draw all the little marks. Which I might fix that later. Just looking and thinking to do the next side because the left side I think I was pretty satisfied with for the most part. Yeah, I picked up the colored pencil because I was like, I'll just do my hair right now, but no, I wanted to finish everything below that first. So I attached where my strings were on my sweater. Just trying to look up close and see if it looked right, and then trying to measure out this part. Which I honestly don't think it looks too bad. Just trying to draw all the little lines to get the right form and detail in there. Because I wanted it to be about as good as I can do right now, and to make sure that the drawing will be something to remember. I was like, another moment of frustration a little bit. Even though it looks pretty good from here, watching back on the video, looks pretty good actually. I think I kind of just wanted to move on from my jacket, and I wanted to to draw the trees and draw in color. But I kept pushing forward because I wanted to finish this. And I think I was debating if I should draw this line more straight to the right instead of downwards more. Yeah, maybe I should draw it to the right a little more, but that's okay. And I was gonna just draw the lines inside the jacket so I can pop and show what the image actually is, showing that it's actually a jacket so you can tell better. I was kind of getting tired of drawing the lines on my coat at this point, but I wanted to finish it since I already started. So just do some more lines to try to add in to the actual picture. Yeah, then I wanted to add in the outlines of my t-shirt. I kind of like that I did that. Kind of shows, but maybe I made my t-shirt a little too, the lines a little too big, too, I don't know. But then I was ready to start coloring something, so for the trees I kind of just was thinking, should I start with pencil or should I just go right with the brown for the wood? I just started trying some of that, and then I just thought maybe I'll do this in case I mess up. But then realizing anyways that it doesn't really matter because I wasn't really gonna get all the details in the wood. So I just draw it to a point where I think it was matchable. Now it's taking forever here to figure out what I wanted to do. I was trying to make a bit of a curved line there. And then that's when I realized might as well just use the pencil now, color pencil now. Because I'm okay with it being kind of random. Yeah, I was trying to get kind of closest to exact on the wood in the branches, but I was kind of like, whatever, I don't really care to do that much detail right now, so I'm just gonna color in kind of randomly. Oh yeah, and then I was just looking and kind of like my ear too small or something here, which maybe I should have kept that as well, because it does kind of look kind of funny, but it's alright. I think it's still fine. Maybe better, maybe not. So I just drew the tree branch, but then I didn't even finish that, and I just started to go to my hair because I was getting impatient and I wanted my hair done. Because I thought that would be the fun part. Kind of looking at it, and I kind of look like even more of an old man. Really kind of creepy too. And then I really wanted to do the blue, so I was testing what blue would look the best. And I decided the light blue looked the closest and the nicest to it. So I just try to draw my hair the way that it was styled in the picture. And I think my hair turned out pretty well actually. Not perfect of course, but it was a pretty fine job by myself. Still look creepy because of my face, but that's okay. I think the hair does kind of make it look a little better. Though I wish my brown was a little darker, but I did not find a brown that color in my bag that I had colors in. styling my hair curved the way that it was. I think did a pretty good job there. So then I just decided to color it into my head more, to cover up like the forehead part of my head, just to show that I have hair there, because it might look a little more natural or something. Trying to make it not look like an old man or something, I don't know. Then I wanted to add the black in the back. Maybe I kind of messed up how it looks, but maybe not. I think it looks alright. I drew above my head just to finish that. And then I did the rest of the brown part of my hair on the other side, which in the picture looks more like a black brown, which it kinda is. Maybe I'll fix that again in the next last part. But I don't think it's too bad. But I think the light brown does not really match how it does in the picture. And as you can see my head right there, my hair is like a darker brown, not a light brown like in the picture, which is like way too brown, way too light brown. But my hair does look pretty fine. As I shake my head, no it doesn't. That was funny actually. And then I was gonna draw some of the branches, just give it a nice accents. I was kinda just gonna let myself just creatively color the branches out, and not really try to match them with the actual photo, because I thought that would just frustrate me if I try to copy it exactly. And I like the way that it turned out. The tree might not look exactly like in the picture, but for the main branches, I try to draw them really similar to how they look in the picture, but everything else, the small branches, I just kind of did it off my own liking. Then I was like, I want to add some color to this now. See how it will look. Deciding what green, even though I was realizing that the dark green would probably match anyways because it's pretty dark green. And then I was just spreading it upwards to the side on each end of the branches, and I thought that was a pretty good look to it, so I kept doing that for everything else. Because I thought that looked pretty good. And soon here I kind of stopped trying to copy the picture, and I kind of just did whatever. And I think that was actually the right thing to do, because I would have just not really known what the heck I wanted to do if I kept following the picture exactly. So here I just drew some green without any branches connected to it. I mean, by my head here, it kind of looks kind of too messy, which I'm kind of not a fan of that, but I think it still looks fine because it's kind of messy by my head anyways where the branches are. And yeah, I really like the way that I do that. Kind of impressed myself with, wow, it's not that hard to make trees. And these ones turned out pretty good to me. So it's kind of like I was drawing myself in the picture and trying to draw myself through the picture, but I was also remaking a new design of it. I don't know how to say that, but like I was creating something new out of something that was already had its um yeah, so then I was thinking, do I want to draw some more branches? And then I just decided to draw those green ones, like the green leaf branches, because some of the brown was hidden in the background of the branches. And it was kind of looking a little messy, but it also looked pretty good as well. And I was kind of thinking, yeah, down there is kind of empty space. It's a little bit empty space in the picture, but it's also has some leaves too. And that's all that I have for you guys today. If you liked it, please like it and subscribe. See you guys in the next part.